saya mewakili Yang Berhormat Menteri akan merasmikan National BIM Day 2015 sebentar lagi. Untuk pengetahuan rakan-rakan media, hari ini akan diadakan seminar yang melibatkan National BIM Day. Ini adalah satu lagi usaha kita untuk meraihkan inovasi dan juga teknologi di dalam industri pembinaan kita, ya. Dan penggunaan BIM ini merupakan perkara yang boleh dikatakan baru, dan seperti yang kita ketahui, bidang industri dilihat sebagai bidang yang agak perlahan dari segi penggunaan inovasi dan teknologi di dalam industri. Dan usaha ini pada hari ini sebagai sebahagian daripada ICW 2015, pihak CIDB dengan kerjasama agensi-agensi di bawah Kementerian KKR mengadakan National BIM Day. Untuk pengetahuan rakan-rakan media, BIM ini walaupun ianya masih baru, tetapi di peringkat JKR atau Jabatan Kerja Raya, sebanyak 6 projek sudah dilaksanakan yang menggunakan sepenuhnya BIM. Antara contoh projek-projek yang dilaksanakan ini adalah National Cancer Institute Putrajaya, Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission atau MACC Administration Building di Selangor, Health Clinic di Pahang, Mara College di Selangor, Endoctrine Complex di Hospital Putrajaya, dan yang keenam Kuala Terengganu City Council. Dan bersama dengan saya hari ini adalah Datuk Seri Judin daripada CIDB dan Tuan Haji Muhammad Daud, mewakili JKR. Dan sekiranya ada soalan yang melibatkan BIM, saya akan dibantu oleh kedua-dua, the two gentlemen lah yang mengapit saya pada hari ini. Dan bagi pihak Yang Berhormat Menteri, saya ingin mengucapkan tahniah kepada pihak CIDB dan juga penganjur yang disokong penuh oleh agensi-agensi di bawah kementerian kerana berjaya. Ini merupakan sebahagian usaha kita, dan di samping National BIM Day ini ada lagi beberapa program ataupun seminar yang dilaksanakan, termasuklah beberapa seminar yang melibatkan timber in construction dan beberapa lagi seperti yang tertera dalam perancangan program kita untuk ICW 2015. Pihak MDEC akan memberikan insentif dari segi rebate untuk training ataupun latihan-latihan yang dilaksanakan. Untuk pengetahuan, peranan CIDB juga adalah untuk memperkasakan BIM di kesemua 6 akademi binaan Malaysia yang ada di seluruh negara. BIM dilihat setakat ini merupakan Center of Excellence, dan dalam National BIM Day ini juga akan menggabungkan pihak daripada industri, juga daripada our public sector yang melibatkan agensi kita yang akan duduk sekali membincangkan betapa sudah tiba masanya kita perlu ada one center of excellence yang menggabungkan bukan saja pihak kerajaan tetapi juga dari pihak swasta. Ini yang akan cuba dipelopori sempena dengan National BIM Day ini. This is one of the agenda which is going to be a strong discussion dalam BIM ini, insyaAllah nanti.
In this construction industry, very open. Whoever can provide the service, they are welcome. There's no hindrance to that. If you have a solution, why don't you come up and propose? People are willing to take it if it's of value. Size, I think a lot, but not yet fully geared. There's a lot of opportunity. Many in the countries around the world are making even submission in compliance with BIM as mandatory. We are not there yet. We are planning to do so, but maybe we are going to give some time for the industry to get ready. But in many countries, they are already making it compulsory. So therefore, in terms of the scope, I think it's very big, because in the construction industry is 100 over billion a year. So all this is opportunity for use of technology, but not for the sake of it, but because this technology can help in savings in wastages.
We are setting up some roadmap where we want to ask all the contractors and consultants, even our in-house, to do BIM, all BIM in the 11 plan. But of course, like Dr. Sijudin says, when the supply and demand must be there, then the industry must be ready also. So maybe the first year of RFK 11, just try a few, select the project, and see whether they are ready, they have modelers or whatsoever, you know. So because this is still developing, the industry is developing, and the people are getting it because like the software is very expensive actually. We haven't got the list of project for the 11 plan, but we can choose those with complex one. It's very important for the complex project because it can save some saving on the conflict of drawings, things like that.
Sasarannya kepada projek-projek yang kompleks. Yang melibatkan ada cabaran dari segi desain dan sebagainya. Diharapkan kita dapat fully implemented under RM11. Tapi as what Tuan Najib was saying, it's a developing, you know, technology, so it has to take some time.
Because university also has not got being ready graduate. They are working on it very hard on it. Even we have discussions already with pengajian tinggi. So they are going to train their lecturers first using JCAL BIM standard, and then they go back to polytechnics and train their modelers.
ICW seperti yang rakan-rakan media ketahui merupakan program tahunan yang dilaksanakan yang melibatkan semua pihak dalam industri pembinaan. Tahun ini agak signifikan kerana Yang Amat Berhormat Perdana Menteri Malaysia akan merasmikan dan seterusnya melancarkan CITP, iaitu Construction Industry Transformation Program, yang dilihat sebagai pencetus kepada usaha berterusan kita untuk memerkasakan industri pembinaan. Seperti yang rakan-rakan media tahu, industri pembinaan banyak menyumbang kepada ekonomi negara, dan diharapkan dengan terlancarnya CITP ini akan mampu memberikan anjakan kepada usaha tersebut, dan mampu industri ini mampu untuk memberikan pulangan yang jauh lebih besar kepada ekonomi negara. As I said, it's despite the fact that we have actually implemented in our government projects, BIM is still seen as a new a new kid in town. So I think it will develop in years to come. As BIM has shown that we have managed to reduce a lot of waste in terms of industry, economic return. So in the sense that I believe both the public and the private sector will definitely adopt BIM in few years to come, and we hope as the ministry rightly put it, we hope it can be implemented in the whole project, because we know that BIM will be is one of the good technology that we can actually form part of, with help in a lot of things, not only wastage but a lot of things. Yeah. In terms of the cost
as well as
the
skill.
cost, yeah.
You need skill also to use, and so our industry pinch staff. You train people, they get pinched. So people don't want to invest in software, invest in people. So this is chicken and egg situation. But with the initiative that we are going to be having in the CITP, we're going to create the center of excellence for BIM, and therefore we get the industry to be participating, so that we then create the critical mass of skilled people as operators of the software, and at the same time we can share the cost of software.
So we hope what ABM is doing now can be strengthened with the Center of Excellence that we hope that we can actually have in the future. When?
It's in stage of discussion. We have discussed with master builders, we have discussed with PAM, Center of Excellence, because we want it. Yeah, BIM Center. Yeah, we want it to be center owned and operated with the industry, not a government initiative alone. It can be soon. It doesn't take much to start, but we are in serious discussion already. Preliminary works are already ongoing, but the commitment to finance is, I think, the decision that we made.
Potentially using the BIM, how much exactly the construction industry can save, in terms of gene effect?
Okay, see, it's like this. What you see at the site in terms of wastages because of mistakes, already a lot. But about the mistakes that the owner wants something and he cannot visualize. He has a mistake, because he thinks the room is this big, but actually the room is smaller, for example. That's a big mistake. So that itself is a big saving if you don't have this mistake. A lot of litigation, a lot of court cases because of miscommunication, because the contractor thinks is this, the engineer thinks is this, and the owner thinks is this, and everybody goes to court, for example. There's a lot of costs in that. So BIM helps you to visualize, so cut out miscommunication. So everybody who is to contribute has to contribute at the right time, so no delay in giving information, for example. So imagine if you calculate all this, how much cost is it? It's a lot, because going to court itself is a lot of money. So now if you go to court, you can just show the BIM drawing, and you can easily quickly see who is at fault, for example. So then this will change the practice of the industry, make the industry more professional, and make it easier for clients also to visualize what they want. Sometimes clients change, not realizing how much they may impact. Okay, so BIM can show, you change this, you want to take out a column in the room, for example, how much work will be done. You see, so that kind of savings, I think, you cannot quantify, but you can imagine. Yeah, you can visualize how big a savings you can make if you have everything right in the first place.
Because I'm talking about big construction company and medium-sized company. If medium-sized say this is good for them, I think we can promote it more efficiently. For big construction company, I think it's not a big deal for them to use that kind of to spare that wastage during that construction. So that's what I'm trying to do.
It is the amount of rework, because construction industry a lot of reworks during the phase of construction. We can almost, if we really coordinate and make clash or settle earlier before the construction, just like we build a car, we have all the drawings in, but when the first time we see building is at site now, so we want to see the building in virtual first, then cost of rework, things like that, optimize design is there.
See, it's also related to IBS. Okay, when you have components ready made, and then you pull it in the drawing to build a building, you do not build something, for example the door, you don't draw a door any size, you just pull a door from a catalog. Okay, that way you are actually going to enhance construction into manufacturing. That's the big deal actually. That's even the bigger deal. Now we're talking a BIM as project basis, but think of a country. If you can have all your components of the building pre-manufactured in the factory, so you pull it from a catalog to build a building. My children like to play Sims, Sims. And it's just, even children can do houses by just playing the game Sim. Just by pulling it from a catalog, you can build a building. So the idea is that BIM with IBS, we move towards manufacturing. So if we are a strong country of manufacturing of building products, we can export anywhere. But if we are a country good at construction but using foreign workers, after we finish the building, that's it. There's no more business. But if you have a business, a construction industry that is strong in manufacturing, then we can export this to anywhere. That's the idea. is a catalyst, I think, to promote IBS, but to create a new industry in construction where we become a supplier of manufactured product rather than a builder of basic material. Yeah. And it's a game changer. So Malaysia is actually in the CITP. We have a plan on how to implement this.
So it's going to be a must after this?
It's going to be.
Yes,
sooner
going
or
to
later.
be.
Okay, so we are telling, we're not saying now lah, because if we say now everybody will cry, you see? But it's going to be, and because it's going to be good for the country.
How much is it cost actually? Sorry to.
It's okay.
I mean,
Well, we have come to a certain point that it's about 0.01 to 0.03% of the cost of the project. But actually, it does not need any cost when it is matured, because it's a tool that everybody has. But right now they have to employ somebody to draw, to model it, and then so they have to get another consultant to do it for them. But the consultant also must know that modeling, that BIM software. But I think things are getting better now.
As you know, like older people are not tech savvy, you see. But young people, this will become second nature. So it's a shifting of the industry. Like I said, you look at Sims software. The children doesn't know how to do building, also can build a very beautiful building. Becomes natural for them. That's how it's going to be. Actually, that's I would say the future lah.
Yes.
And
We need the Y generation to work for us. We need Y generation. They are computer savvy. So when we get them on board, this then we go very fast. Because one of the factors, one development company says, use all the Y generations.
If you want to know more about BIM, you see it's a SIM. That's the joke of the day.
And then we are asking all the manufacturers to put their product into a BIM catalog.
Yeah.
So a door, a chair, so just pull, no need to draw. When you pull a door in the catalog into your drawing, even the screw, we know how many screws you're going to have. Okay, to that detail, is it?
So friends of the media, thank you so much for coming.